Good evening, fellow racers. We're back again. It is your boy Vex, and we are here at Maggiore East. This is race 2 of round 3 of the Ultimate Racing League's BTCC Replica Championship. This is your League 4 drivers. So the grid after the first race is Albert on pole, Toten is in second place, Whack is in third, Matt is in fourth, Smoky Tom fifth, Smith is in sixth, Tommy is in seventh, Stackenyak is in eighth, Woody is ninth, Sterling Moss is 10th, Sideways George 11th, Slowpoke 12th, and JL Silas is in 13th. So without further ado, let's get into it. And they're off. Looks like Tommy getting quite a good start in the background again. Them Subarus are very quick off the line. We have got Tommy, Smoky Tom also trying to make some moves there. He has made up a few places, hasn't he, is Tom? He had a bit of a terrible start, bit of a bad race in the first race, but he's currently moved up to third in this one. Albert again starting on pole, and he's starting to try and pull away. It looked like there was a bit of contact there between Smokey and Toten. I think there's a bit of a sideways action there, but it looks like Smokey's let Toten retake that second position. He's going to have to start going defensive against Whack though. Whack's all over the back of him. Oh, and there was definitely a bit of a concertina there. I think Whack went into the back of Smoky Tom a bit, and he actually lost a bit of momentum, and then Tommy sort of kind of went into the back of him, got him a bit unsettled, and he's actually moved through to that fourth position. I mean, to be fair, not really avoidable, but Whack is still there. He's still trying to come back as we come through the S's. He is pushing Tommy through the S's. Oh, it looks like... What? I'm not sure. I think he's covering the inside off. I thought maybe Whack had gone a little bit wide. But he's not. He's still there. He's being challenged by Smith, though. Smith is trying to come down his outside. Tommy's moved up to fourth place. There we go. Smith's managed to get it done. He's managed to get it past Whack into turn 1, round the outside. Smith's still trying to come back though. Oh, Smith has a moment. He has a massive moment. I think he's off. He's off in the background. He has a spin as well. Matt's managed to go through past Whack as well, so we'll have to have a look what tyres Whack's on. Yeah, he's on the medium, so maybe the GTR suffering a bit on the medium tyres. Sterling Moss as well. Sterling Moss is there as well. He's trying to come through as well. He's also bringing Woody with him. So a big battle forming here. We've got Matt, Whack and Sterling. Oh, Sterling managing to get the move done, and Whack as well. He's followed his teammate through. So the two teammates in the NSX is there, 5th and 6th. Whack dropping all the way down to 7th place. Definitely looking like he's not very comfortable on them mediums, doesn't it? I'm sure he's going to be trying to make up some places as the race unfolds. Woody, he's there in 8th place. He didn't have a bad result, did he, in the last race? Stackenyak, he's still there in 9th. I think he started in 9th. He's got Sideways behind him in 10th. He's in that other Subaru there, being chased down by Slowpoke. Slowpoke currently in 11th. Salas is in 12th, and Smith, I'm not sure what happened to Smith. He might be having some mechanical difficulties with that car, perhaps. Although I did say in the first race, perhaps this track really doesn't suit the Genesis. Not too sure, though. So we go on board with our race leader as we've got a battle forming for 2nd place. Smoky Tom managing to get the move done on Toten. He's managed to go through, but I think Toten's trying to re-challenge him. Has he got a run down here coming up to this next turn? I'm not sure. So Smoky Tom, after that, I think he's just going to write the first race off. He's definitely doing better here. A little bit unsettled through that last turn, but nice recovery. He's managed to keep it going. Didn't lose too much momentum. It looks like he's actually managed to create a bit more of a gap against Toten there. But Toten still trying to firmly chase him down. Not having to worry about the rest of the field at the moment. The gap between them and the rest of the field is probably equal to the gap between Smokey and Alba in 1st place. As they come around the final turn for the 3rd time. We'll have a quick rundown, shall we? So we got Alba, he's currently in first place still. Smoky Tom, he's in second. We got Toten trying to chase Smoky in third. Sterling Moss, he's there in fourth, but he's getting chased down by Tommy. Tommy looking for the move down the inside. He's going to go for it, he's late on the brakes, and he's managed to get it through. But that is going to compromise him for this turn 2, and I think Sterling has managed to get it back past him, or has he? Nah, Tommy's still there, he's still in fourth place. If Sterling's not lucky, he's going to lose that position to Woody too. I'm not sure what happened to his teammate Matt. I think he's behind him there as well. So we nearly had a bit of a concertina there. Sterling was very good on the brakes there though, managing not to go into the back of Tommy. So that was good. On board with Woody. Matt's sending it, he's sending it. He's going to get it through. He's there on the inside. He has managed to get it past. He did squeeze. There was a bit of a squeeze and go. Oh, it looks like he squeezed whack to the outside as well. So Woody dropping 2 places in one turn. That's unlucky, Woody. Matt and Wack managing to get through. I thought Wack was going to get past Matt as well, but we did see that. It looked like he was squeezed slightly, but he was also on the outside for that turn. That's not the place you really want to be. As Matt looks for the move on Tommy there as well, coming through the final turn, but not quite managing to get it done. It looks like Woody's got the run on Wack. Trying to retake that 8th, 7th position away from Wack, but Wack's still there on his outside. He is going to have the inside for this turn 1. Oh, it looked like everyone... There was definitely some screeching of tyres. Wack going into the back of Woody slightly there. Looks like he has backed off, but that could have so easily ended in tears. But we did see in the first round, I think it was, Matt looking a little bit frustrated. I think Wack's looking a little bit frustrated tonight. He looked quite cool, calm and collected in the first race, but he's definitely looking a little bit frustrated in this one, isn't he? So he's there in 8th. Woody trying to challenge Matt for that 6th position, but he wasn't quite close enough to get the move done. Matt is looking quite quick tonight, as I said in the race 1. Nice to see him back with us again. Stacking Yak, he's still there in 9th. Slowpoke has kind of dropped a little bit off the back of him now though. Still with him though, so he may still be able to take that position away from him. We have seen how quick that McLaren can be in a straight line. Salas, he's there in 11th. And the sideways George dropped down to 12th. I'm sure he started in 10th. I'm sure he was in 10th, but currently in 12th place. Smith, he's way off the back of the pack now, isn't he? He's going to be starting on pole for race 3 though. Had a bit of a shocking first and second race this evening, it would seem at the moment. Alba not managing to create that gap like he did in the first race. Smokey's actually starting to catch up to him, but he is on the medium, so I think that is to be expected, although Alba does seem to be fast on any tyre you put him on. Very good consistent driver is Keith. Actually losing out on the fastest lap to Smoky Tom by a second. So Smoky Tom, he's currently got the fastest lap of 1:23.6 and Alba is on a 1:24.1. So he's not that much slower on the mediums, to be fair, but that is definitely where Smoky's pace is going to be coming from. Him being on the softs, he chose to take the mediums in that first race. We did see it cost him a little bit, but I think he's going to be very strong in this second and third race. Alba's still got quite a healthy gap though. I don't think Tom's quite in his slipstream just yet. He's still chasing him down now. Toten, meanwhile, Toten's dropped all the way off the back of Smokey now. Not having to watch his mirrors too much at the moment though. Sterling, he's a good couple of seconds behind him. Sterling's there in 4th. He's bringing Tommy with him though. What's happened to Matt though? Matt, his teammate, he's dropped all the way down to 7th. These two were, they were both up there, weren't they? I think they were 4th and 5th at one point, so... I'm not sure what happened to Matt. Tommy, he's 5th. Not really in a position to be challenging Sterling right now, but still in the top 5, so that's some decent points for him if he finishes here. Woody, still currently in 6th place. Whack and Matt, looks like this might be the closest battle currently, although I think Tom may have caught up to Toten, or may have caught up to Alba, sorry. We'll check in with the front two in just a second. If you look at the track map on the top right there, it does look like it's got all fully close between the front two, so yeah, Whack and Matt. Whack is 7th, Matt is in 8th. Stack and Yak, he's still there in 9th. Sideways George is 10th, but Slowpoke's crept up onto the back of him and he's looking like he's trying to set that move up. Salas not too far behind him, so if they do start to squabble, he might be able to capitalise on that. And Smith, he had that huge moment, didn't he? It's certainly cost him. He's found himself all the way down at the back here now. Oh, it's Whack. Whack's dropped down to 12th. What's happened there with Whack? I don't know if him and Matt have maybe had a coming together. Where is Matt? Matt's in 7th. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if maybe he's just bowed under the pressure on the mediums and had a bit of a mishap, and these lads have managed to get past him. So not too sure about that. I might have to go back and have a look through the replay again. Definitely missed that. So Alba's still currently in 1st place, but he has got Smokey firmly in his slipstream now. Smokey is on the bad tyre. Stay on board with these two for just a second. Although it does look like we've got these two, and then 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th are fairly evenly spaced out, but then we've got, I think it's 7th from 7th to the rest of the pack in a bit of a train. There's a bit of a train forming there, you can see on the track map. And you can see Alba started going defensive now. He started covering off them inside lines. Smokey not quite close enough to send it at the moment, but he will be looking to set that move up. It looks like he might have to run here. He's coming alongside him. We've seen how quick that GTR is in a straight line though. Is he going to have the momentum? Approaching turn 1 for the 10th time. Oh, Smokey trying to go around the outside. He's trying to go around the outside, not quite getting it done. Alba covering off the inside for turn 2. I don't know if that's going to land him with a penalty. It did look like he was over the curve a bit there, but it looks like he's alright at the moment. So the battle between these two is definitely hotting up. You see Tommy is trying to set that move up behind him, but Alba not giving him much opportunity to do so. Oh, as he does, he manages to get it done. He's managed to sling it up there. He's taken that position off of Alba. I don't think Alba was expecting it. I think he caught him a little bit on the back foot. Tom may just get away with it. He may snatch that one away from Alba. Obviously rides the sausage a little bit there. We don't want to be doing that too much, Tommy. Don't want people to start talking. Nah, I'm just kidding, mate. Just kidding. Can't beat a bit of sausage. partial to a bratwurst, however you want to call it myself. But we all know what comes with sausages, don't we? Walls. So Smoky Tom, he's managed to take that position away from Alba. Alba did really well. He led the race up until lap 10. Currently in second place. This is going to be the final lap. We will have a quick rundown through the field. So Smoky Tom, he's managed to take that first position away from Alba. Alba's there in second. That's not a start finish there, is it? No. Toten's in third, but he's being challenged by Sterling. Sterling's managed to get around the outside, has he? Toten trying to hold it there on the inside. Oh, a bit of a battle forming here between these two. So Toten, he's currently in third. Sterling fourth, but trying to take that third place away from Toten. Tommy, he's there in fifth. Matt is sixth. Woody seventh. Stacking Yak is eighth. Whack is in ninth. Slowpoke currently 10th. Sideways 11th. So Slowpoke getting past Sideways. Salas, it looks like he might get past him as well. Salas in 12th, and Smith is in 13th. So Smoky Tom and Alba. Smoky Tom taking the win there. Alba coming home in second place. Sorry, I didn't quite get on board for you guys. Toten, he's going to bring home third place. Sterling fourth. Tommy's there in fifth. Matt, a twat, he's brought it home in sixth. Woody, seventh. Stacking Yak, he's eighth. Unlucky for Whack there, finishing in ninth. Slowpoke is 10th. JL Salas 11th. Sideways is 12th. And Smith bringing up the rear in 13th. Well, that was race 2, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. And I hope you join me for the next one. I've been your boy Vexed. Good night.